And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
Welcome back to Channel 5 News this morning. It is 6:43. We have made it halfway through the work week after a few showers and thunderstorms rolled into portions of the mid to lower valley yesterday, mainly over southern Cameron County. We are waking up to mainly dry conditions all across the valley. Now, we are watching these showers as they stream north over the open Gulf waters. Looks like that's where they're going to stay, but maybe a few isolated sprinkles could get a little bit closer to the coastline. And again, that will be very isolated if it even happens at all. Here is what you're looking at when you step outside. A beautiful start to the day with beautiful pinks and purples out there on the horizon. Sunrise officially at 6:57 this morning, but those clouds will start to build up throughout the day. A little less cloud cover for the upper valley compared to the mid to lower valley, but still, it's not enough to keep the heat away. Right now, we're at 78 degrees, so it's not too shabby outdoors, but as we take you hour by hour, you'll notice we'll warm up to about the mid 80s by 9:30 this morning. So the heat, it'll start to really kick in once that sun comes up, and boy, the afternoon is going to be steamy. We're talking about a 99-degree temperature for the afternoon, and that is going to feel 5 to 10 degrees warmer than actual temperature readings. So yeah, very steamy this afternoon. Overall, mainly dry for your drive time home. Partly cloudy later on this evening and about 88 degrees by 9 o'clock tonight. Now, we do put a shower possible, so let me show you what that looks like using the First Warn 5 Future Track model. You see that most of the valley remains relatively dry, maybe a brief sprinkle from about now until about maybe 8:30 at most. But really, I think for the most part, mainly dry conditions will prevail. Around 1 or 2 o'clock, however, we start to track a little bit of moisture popping up in the lower valley close to the coast. So yeah, it is possible that we could get one of those showers going. But did you see how very minimal it was? Nothing really hanging on to that sea breeze front and moving into the upper valley because of the amount of dry air we have in our upper levels of the atmosphere. So it just kind of puts a lid on everything and suppresses the rain chances. That's going to change. Overnight, we'll see increasing moisture, and then tomorrow, maybe a better chance for rain, but nothing widespread by any means. We will have a shower or thunderstorm to talk about, but it's going to be for the mid to lower valley. Around 20% of the valley will actually get that rain. So again, nothing too widespread. And then we get another pocket of dry air that'll move back into the valley after this little brief uptick in moisture. More dry air comes back by Friday afternoon and rolls into the weekend. So we will be mainly dry this weekend with only 10% of the valley possibly seeing a passing shower or two. We're tracking the tropics on Channel 5 News this morning. Here is the latest from Emily. Basically continues to fall apart over the Atlantic as it moves to the north and east, but it will be close enough to the shoreline. The eastern seaboard will see elevated swells over the next couple of days, but all of that moisture kind of exiting Florida, but also a little bit more moisture approaching the west coast, but it doesn't look like any tropical development is expected from that little cluster of showers and thunderstorms making its way closer to the peninsula. Back here at home, we will have a moderate chop on the bay with nearshore waters between 1 and 2 feet. Valley high temperatures at the coast today, 89 degrees, 95 when you get inland to Brownsville, up to 99 when you go north on that I-60-90 corridor into Harlingen, Raymondville, and then a little bit farther west into Weslaco. Keep going into the upper valley today. 104 to 105 degrees is what you can expect from Edinburgh, McAllen going into Rio Grande City. So a very hot day indeed. Now, overnight, 78 will be your low with partly cloudy skies. A few thunderstorms will keep temperatures near 98 tomorrow. Again, triple-digit heat is expected each afternoon for the upper valley, staying closer to the upper 80s and low 90s near the coast. And that's where pretty much where we're going to hang tight is right around 99 degrees from Friday going into Tuesday of next week with only a 10% chance for rain Saturday through Tuesday. So most of the valley will remain dry. Your overnight lows will stay in the upper 70s. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Don't